Are you overwhelmed by all the collar choices at your local pet supply store? I'm Mikkel Becker, and today I'm going to help you choose the right collar for your dog. When you talk about choosing the right collar, I don't just mean which snowflake collar is best for your dog this wintertime, although I do appreciate fashion, but I'm talking about more than just that. Without even thinking about color and design, collars have endless possibilities when it comes to function. When it comes to how a collar should fit, you should be able to easily slip 2 fingers underneath the collar. You want it tight enough so that it doesn't slip off, but not so tight that it's constrictive. Here are the most common types of collars. The basic option is this, a flat collar. This is more the traditional style of collar that goes around the dog's neck and is adjustable for length, and it clips together with a buckle or a snap. It's simple, but don't let that fool you. For many dogs, this is all that you need to hold an ID tag, to clip on a leash, or restrain them if needed. Dogs usually adjust quickly and easily to wearing this type of collar. If you have a dog that's a skilled escape artist from backing out of a flat collar, another collar you may want to consider is a martingale collar. It has a separate section where the leash attaches that only tightens to a fixed degree when pulled. Unlike a choke chain, which I never recommend, a martingale collar only tightens to a fixed degree. And this is really helpful, as I mentioned, with the escape artists, but also for those dogs that have the bigger necks than they do their head, such as a greyhound. But there are potential drawbacks when using both of these types of collars. They can become choking hazards when one dog is roughhousing with another and gets their paw or their mouth caught in the other dog's collar, or if the dog gets their collar stuck on another object. Also, when dogs pull against these types of collars, the pressure can potentially damage the trachea. If these potential problems make you nervous, a breakaway collar like this one may be a really good option. The breakaway feature helps to safeguard against strangulation. If you want to walk your dog on a breakaway collar, you still can do so by attaching the leash to both of the metal rings. These types of collars are great for dogs that may get their collar caught on things. You can think farm or working dogs, or also the types of dogs that really like to play with other dogs, such as they frequent the doggy daycare. So these are great because if they do get caught, they'll just simply break open. If you opt for these types of collars, go ahead and microchip your pet. It's really important so that way if your dog ever does get out of his collar or gets lost, your pet can be found. But really that's important for any collar or harness that you may use. There's another category of collars called corrective collars. These are the types of collars such as a prong collar or a choke chain, and they aren't something I would ever recommend. The reason why is because there are other options that are much better for your pet that don't cause pain and are more humane. Front clip harnesses and head halters used in combination with reward-based training are much more effective tools for training your dog. There are some situations where walking your dog on a collar may not be the best option. If you have a small breed, a brachiocephalic breed, or a dog that just really is a huge puller, they can easily damage their throat if they're pulling too hard on a collar like this. So for that reason, you may want to consider a different type of walking device, such as a harness. If you want more advice on selecting the right collar for your dog, talk to your veterinarian or a positive reinforcement trainer. And remember, every dog learns at his or her own pace. For more information on how to train your dog, go to vetstreet.com.